And we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Hey, Alpha, right? Yo.
Play action now with Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. He finds Bateman on the slant. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Texans nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 11.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. This connects with Schultz. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, hey. Why, Tony.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Look at hot. 11.
Here's Stroud again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
First down, Houston.
Taken in by Kirk right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Christian Kirk. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Keeping it with Mixon. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, hey.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Baltimore first down.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick.
Stroud off of play action. He rolls to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. at their own 13-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. 1st down throw by Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Stroud. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
All right. Why Tony?
Again, Stroud. Oh, he loses the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to him. They're going to keep the football. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Look the hot. Hey, uno.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One last play before the break. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This only a chip shot from the right hash. It's no good, an easy kick, but he hangs it right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. New set of downs from the 37. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud again. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. Third down, run by Marks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense to the line fast. Stroud's going to throw for it. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bear connects on the extra point. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
It's a gain of 11.
Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Headed out right. Complete Derrick Henry. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it, it's in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 28, Texans 14. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
On play action, here's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Look the hot.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Chased out to his right. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens have it just a hair or 2 shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Henry on the check down. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming, Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's completed right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, Jackson. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for second down.
Real quick. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
And again, it's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
Jackson now on third. This one's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. First down throw by Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Texans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Making the call himself. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line. Stroud throwing here on first. Buying some time right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.